Previously on Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
It's 100% genuine teddy fur.
Koromaru-san says that his is 100% genuine dog fur.
And now back to kicking monkey ass. Hello! This is NicoB, back with some more Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. When we last left off, we went through a pretty badass scene where Shadow Labras pulled up fucking Ichigo and came out and took over Labras' body, and then like beat up Sho, and then goes, okay, I'm done, and then just leaves. But I think we're getting to the nitty gritty of this game. So it's just 60%, but I feel like it seems like we're winding down. So I don't know, maybe these other ones will go pretty quickly. But anyway, while we're here, let's go. After seeing my companions off, I concentrate and find everyone's locations. Okay, so I'm playing as Fuka right now. I've been entrusted with the task of providing support to everyone else. The ability to disseminate information among them all will be the key to navigating through the twisted labyrinth. So I cannot fight directly. I need to help everyone as much as I can with my own abilities.
Are you all okay? I don't sense any enemies nearby, so please concentrate on regaining your strength.
Right. Ow.
Are you okay, Fuka-san? You were only rescued a little while ago. Is it okay for you to use your persona so soon? Thank you. I'm all right. I'm sorry we dragged you into this.
Chie-san is concerned about me, though I'm sure that she has been badly hurt herself.
No, we just screwed up. We're really thankful you guys came.
Bleeding out, man. Help.
In any case, let's recover as quickly as possible so we can go after Labras and the others.
Yeah, I agree.
Hugh's like, not gonna include me in the ending. My ass. I'm gonna still be the hero of this game. Fuck you. It's not just Chie-san, but the Persona users from NicoB found out that I was being held captive, and they all put themselves in danger to find me. Makes me truly happy to fight alongside these people. Oh no! Oh look, it's Theodore! Who actually, it kind of looks like a shadow with his really bright yellow eyes. Without warning, one of the caskets in the room opens with a creak and a tall man steps up. What are you doing in there? Blue clothes, silver hair, golden eyes. Who in the world is he? This is his power, but I feel no hostility from him. He doesn't seem to be a shadow.
Ah! A ghost! Why are you screaming? We're the ones you freaked out!
Oh, I apologize. I was caught in the moment.
Those clothes. They're very similar to the dresses Margaret and Elizabeth wear.
Ah, so you are acquainted with my sisters. I am their younger brother, Theodore.
Okay, so he is the youngest sibling in the group.
Elizabeth? That really strong girl with the book? What's her family doing here?
Well, my sister has given me a task, so I've come to the world outside. But along the way, I sensed the presence of Elizabeth nearby.
And that's how you came out of this coffin? What kind of horror flick did we walk into? Elizabeth is close by? She's tremendously powerful, but I don't sense her at all.
Oh, she is most likely hiding her presence, so as to not hinder your journey.
She's hiding behind like a little crate over there. She's like, yee! We can see you. Take it out.
But I am certain that she will be watching over a battle around here. As evidence of this, please look here. There are potato chip crumbs in the bottom of this coffin. And in her favorite flavor at that.
Well, if anyone was gonna eat potato chips in a coffin, it'd be her.
He's like, God, I hang out with some weird-ass people.
These guys are putting kind of a damper on the urgency of this situation.
I like the local variety with the beef flavor. I can't get enough.
Oh, meat.
Can we stop talking about potato chips? Theodore, right? We haven't run into Elizabeth.
Yes, it seems I was just a tad too late. It's all right. There was merely a little something I wished to ask her.
Where is the vending machine? The fabled vending machine of lore.
What's that?
Ah! This is how Theodore's story goes. While out on an errand, Theodore saw a glimpse of his older sister Elizabeth. He then decided to follow her and eventually reach this tower. What he describes as being out on an errand during a situation like this seems odd, but Yukun seems to understand and said that this man's sudden appearance makes sense to be is really related to the person he claims is his sister. It seems that the man in blue is able to move about without being constrained by the rules that we've all been having trouble with. And he's also got his own little book. Could it be related to the way he feels different from everyone else? Theodore wanders around the room for a bit. Eventually, he seems satisfied and comes back to us.
Upon closer inspection, it seems you're all quite wounded. Forgive me for asking so brazenly, but why is it you continue to fight, even when you have been hurt to this extent?
Why?
To learn valuable life lessons. Because we love each other, man. We fucking love each other. I'm a little bewildered by the sudden question. What are we fighting this battle for?
Are you asking why we're fighting?
One moment, please.
Hold on, I want to get a selfie of us. And he pulls out his cell phone. Theodore raises a hand to stop us and furrows his brow in thought.
Hearing it from you would be too easy. I see. Could my sister have given me this opportunity to see the outside world, to broaden my horizons?
Are you alright?
Ah, please forgive me. It seems I have a great deal to learn for myself.
I guess he's kind of reached a conclusion.
Glad to help.
I'm sorry for causing you trouble. It seems this is a question I must answer on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Maybe people in the Velvet Room are weird.
Huh? You mean you're going back?
Yes, this conversation with you has been highly significant. Please, excuse me.
What the hell was that just now?
I've got no idea, but... Wait, what now?
Forgot my cola.
I'd almost forgotten. If you truly are in a great hurry to reach the top of this tower, then please make use of this door here. Well then,
What door? That is a coffin! That was mysterious.
Yeah. Theodore asked us why we were fighting. The reason I had such a hard time finding answers because I couldn't find a way of putting it into words. I mean, we all have our own reason for being here. How about for not letting the world end? That would be mine. Because, to save everybody from dying a horribly painful death. We peek behind the coffin lid that Theodore lifted and discover a set of stairs leading up. Wait, how does that work? We look into the coffin sitting on the floor, and we open it, and the stairs are going up? Wait, what? How? What's happening? Am I in an MC Escher painting? Good, I can sense everyone's strong will as they go around the school. It's reinvigorating, I can feel my balls lifting. What I need to do right now is nothing but to do my best. Wait, what I need to do right now is nothing but to do my best. I do nothing but do my best. Is that oddly phrased? Maybe I was saying it oddly, I don't know. To be continued, except not really. We're just gonna go to somebody else who can fight. Mitsuru's anguish. Going bananas. Going wild. Going wild card. Alright, let's go with Akihiko and Mitsuru. They're busy making out. Just do it already. Just make babies already. In order to search for the NicoB persona users, Mitsuru and I searched the school building for an exit out of the tower. The interior of the building has been warped into a complex maze. I don't think we'll get out that easily.
I'm detecting a set of stairs just up ahead. Would you please try going down a floor?
Got it. Let us know if anything else comes up.
Or just do what Akihiko did in the the first game, just leap out the window. I don't give a fuck.
This maze is rather troublesome. We must hurry on.
Mitsuru murders herself as after she and Fuka end their conversation. Her voice sounds tenser than usual. Looks like something's on her mind, so I decided to talk to her.
Are you still upset at how you and his friends got caught up in this?
I am, but what truly bothers me is how I cannot get a full grasp on the Sho Minazuki character, who has been behind everything.
Are we sure he's a persona user? When he fought against Labras, he didn't use a persona.
In addition to that, the one who called himself the person behind Labras' disappearance said that he had no persona. Granted, that could have been an act to confuse us, but that still seems like a very unclear way of doing things. It's hard to believe that what he'd said was just an act.
When I spoke directly with Minazuki, I saw his persona myself. This matches with what Narukami and his friends attested.
Could he have an accomplice?
An accomplice? Akihiko, this is only a hypothesis, but what if there were two Minazukis to begin with?
Two? You mean the one who called himself Sho and the one who called himself Minazuki are two different people?
No. His personalities changed before our very eyes. There's no doubt that they're the same body. But what if this isn't a case of multiple identity disorder? What if the two truly are completely separate personalities existing in the same body?
Completely separate? What do you mean?
Mitsuru-senpai, I'm detecting a shadow just up ahead of you.
See, it's moments like this where it's like, it turns into a bit of a grind, because it's like we already know this, you know? It's like, so it's not like we're learning any new information. Honestly, I don't even see why this section why going with Mitsuru and Akihiko here and all the other characters separating and then following them, you know, their scenarios is even fucking necessary. I feel like we could just go straight to the end now, you know? Like, I don't know, it just seems like they're trying to stretch out this section more. I mean, we didn't do that in Persona 4, pretty much. We pretty much were like, okay, we went through that and we went to the top, and then we all were like, okay, everyone else is in different spots, right? I mean, well, I don't know, we had people, we were already split up, you know? So it's like, it was understandable. But here it's like, we're gonna split up again and then, like, do these scenarios so we can fight the remaining shadows, I guess. But it just seems like they're dragging it out, you know? Like, we immediately stop talking about the boy when Fuka's voice reaches us. The one door ahead of us at the end of the hall. I don't see a way around. Whatever's in our path.
It'd be too much trouble to try to head back. Let's break through here, Mitsuru.
Let's go murder somebody
There's
else.
no other way. The situation is growing more and more dire by the moment. We must deal with this as quickly as possible.
Whose shadow is it? Yosuke. Just calling Yosuke, because rush to the door and charge inside. The other side is a normal classroom. Well, normal if you ignore the bizarre decorations all over, with a blackboard, lectern, and rows of desks. The ace detective Inaba is waiting for us here. Ah, nope, Nato.
It's been a while. You two seem to have made it out of your predicament. How does it feel to have been rounded up like that?
It's Nato's a fake. There's no reason to doubt it. But it's well made. It would be hard to tell the difference unless you had shadow detecting abilities like Fuka. Or, I don't know, just notice the big fucking glowing eyes. I don't know why they never seem to bring that up. If the enemy's goal wasn't to carve off pieces of our personas in the battle, these accurate doubles could easily have been used as weapons against us.
Enough idle conversation. Let's get this over with. We don't have a lot of time.
Just bring on the ring. Thank you.
Wait, Akihiko.
As I get impatient to go into battle, Mr.'s voice stops me. Ha, true, I guess we should listen to the fake's dying words. Maybe I'll gain some clues
There's
after all.
something I want you to tell me before I slay you.
Before I slay you.
What is it? You can ask, but it doesn't mean I'll answer.
Who created you fake people? Who is Minazuki?
That's an odd thing to ask. Didn't you meet him yourself only a few moments ago? You should ask him yourself. Then again, you won't be given that chance, and you'll never leave here.
Yeah, whatever. Let's do Mitsuru. I haven't actually fought as her yet.
Finally!
Alright, bring it on, Nato. Ow! Fucking fuck. Oh, by the way, you guys explained to me finally. Finally, I understand now. So apparently the way the burst mode works is there's offensive burst mode and like defensive burst. So if I'm just staying still, not doing anything, and I use burst, I get 100 SP. Well, but if I use it while in the middle of attack, I get what's called like a one more, and it can help me like continue with my combos and stuff. So, but honestly, I'm not really good enough for this game, I don't think, to really use the offensive one, so I'm pretty much just gonna be sticking with the defensive one, so like that. So, alright, well, since we haven't seen hers, let's see if I can do it. Let's see. Niflheim, that was Cloud's home from Final Fantasy VII, I think. Here's where opponent is automatically feeding, wait, attacks where the opponent is, okay. So I guess as long as they don't move. Let's do it.
You're mine now.
Yes! We are! Oh!
An elegant finish.
Fuck your shit! Oh shit! Oh, there she is. I thought it was like, did she fucking disintegrate?
Hell yeah, you can't beat the bodysuit, baby. You think you got jugs? Check out these things.
That was enjoyable. Please sit back and enjoy the spectacle of extinction. Well then.
Rumble. Well then. Blah. All I've got to say is blah.
Oh.
With an irritating jeer, the fake Nada begins to crumble. Her pillows disappear as well, and the set of stairs leading downwards appear inside the classroom.
Mitsuru-senpai! Akihiko-senpai! Are you alright?
Yeah, no problems on our end. The shadow disappeared before we could get any information out of it, though.
We can't waste any time. Let's keep moving while we talk.
Okay. Please head down those stairs then. That should get you out of the tower.
Oh no, now the clock room is also covered in lava. Oh, the inhumanity. We follow Fuka's directions and head for the exit. Along the way, I decide to pick up our discussion on Sho's true character.
Mitsuru, back to what we were talking about earlier. It looked like Sho changed right in front of us. He switched personalities. What makes you think that it's not the ordinary form of split personality?
Do you recall the conversation in the limo about Ikutsuki's personal experiments? I said there was an indication that a plume of dusk was used.
You mean the human experimentation we were talking about? It's definitely something a guy like Ikutsuki would have come up with.
Yeah, that weird ass.
What if Ikutsuki's experiments on Minazuki involved transplanting a plume of dusk into a living person?
What? Why would he do something like that?
Considering that it could have been part of Ergo Research's attempts to create artificial persona users, it makes sense. It's most likely that Ikutsuki implanted a plume of dusk into Minazuki in order to intentionally try to force a persona to appear. But Sho Minazuki didn't awaken to the persona ability. That much can be gathered from the fact that Ikutsuki labeled the experiment a failure.
So essentially his split personality awake to it. And the other piece of him, that I guess the plume of dusk, essentially. The bastard performed terrible experiments on young children, all for his own gain. And he called this a failure? Ikutsuki put something strange inside a living person and simply wrote off what he did as a failure. That only proves how fucking bananas he was.
Contrary to Ikutsuki's expectations, though, the experiment had a different result.
What? Don't tell me.
If a plume of dusk was implanted into the body of a person who already had a personality, what would happen?
A plume of dusk stimulates the creation of an ego. So it's not out of the question that it would create a new personality in the same body.
In other words, it wasn't split personalities in Sho's mind, but two completely different entities in the same body. The original Sho and the personality that was created when the plume of dusk was put inside him, that now calls itself just Minazuki.
According to the records, after the operation, Minazuki entered a vegetative state after some time. Thus, Ikutsuki let go of Minazuki. He was then transported to a hospital in the suburbs of Inaba, and there are no records of Minazuki from there on. What happened from that point on, I can only speculate. But I wonder what sort of life Minazuki led after he regained consciousness.
Now that I'm interested about. What's he been doing this whole time? Tsuru's expression softens. I mean, it's been a while. I mean, he said he was when he was like a child, right? So, I mean, it's probably been a good few years. Even Minazuki was created by Ikutsuki. There's just one last way that Ikutsuki's ghost still haunts us. Ikutsuki's research only followed similar experiments created by the Kirijo group. If Sho's past is as Mitsuru describes, then he's yet another victim of the Kirijo group, not just an enemy to be defeated. Not long after we pass through the main entranceway, we see a path leading to the school's main gates, which are painted in a strange pattern. Beyond that, nothing but red fog. There's no telling what state the town is in right now. But Hagihiko kept that same angry expression on his face the whole way.
Minazuki. And now, so do I.
We'd better rescue Yukiko's group and get back here then.
Indeed. Let us accomplish our duties with haste.
There's no point in denying that Kirijo is partially responsible for the series of cases. That truth won't change. It's obvious that this is weighing heavily on Mitsuru's shoulders, since she's the head of the Kirijo group now. So I believe I truly understand how Mitsuru felt when she made the choice to step back from the front lines earlier and trust in her comrades. That's how it should be. Our teammates are all reliable people who will follow our lead.
What's Yukiko's position?
I sense something southeast of there. Please be careful.
Dun dun dun. As Fuka's communication cuts off, the school building behind us makes a groaning sound. It's so loud now I get the feeling that there isn't a lot of time left. Mr. and I nod to each other before we begin running towards the town. Let's go. To be continued. Alright, going wild with Agus. Going bananas. With Kameda and
I'm
Agus.
worried about Yuki-chan and Rise-chan. Hang in there, ladies. I'll come get you in no time.
My penis is ready for everything.
Still, this hallway has been going on forever. If this continues, we will be unable to make any progress.
My lengthy time bound to the cross results in a serious drain of my energy reserves. My condition has deteriorated to the point where my even normal maneuvers will be difficult. If we were to face another shadow, I might be at a severe disadvantage. On top of that, the young man named Sho displayed godlike abilities. Godlike. My sister and the others are in pursuit of a target with the power to freeze everyone present. I can't help but worry about them. I feel my heart sinking as these thoughts arise in my head. Teddy walks along with me, peering into each of the classrooms as we pass them, with his squeaky little feet. Perhaps his increased chattiness since we left the others is an attempt to lighten my spirits.
Just thinking that danger is closing in on those innocent ladies even as we speak is making my fur fall out. I'll be positively bare.
Oh, you get it? You get it, Lingus? Do you get it? Yes, Jesus Christ. No more bear puns. No more.
Your fur is falling out. Perhaps it is merely your shedding season.
No. I'm extremely sensitive, and I lose fur when I'm stressed.
No.
Just the other day, Kanji lured me into a trap with some ice cream.
And he shaved a penis in the back of my head. Oh, yes, I do appear to see it. I was getting quite a chuckle out of that. Damn it! Stupid Kanji!
He then kept nuzzling me over and over, and I ended up with a big old bald spot on my head. It was terrible.
I see. Kanji-san's extreme expression of love puts stress upon your fur. I will add that to my data file on you.
By the way, are you tired at all, Ai-chan? If you do feel a little logy, feel free to snuggle up against me whenever you like.
Or if you want, I can open myself and you can get inside me. You want to do that, August? Get inside me, please. Inside me.
No, I'm more concerned for the others in town.
Oh.
No, completely ignored. But I'm sure they'll be okay. My friends are really strong, you know.
Like Teddy forgets all about his friends the moment a girl's with him, and he's like, oh,
you know what? You know what we should be doing? Getting naked.
You trust them, don't you?
Of course. You believe in Michan and the others too, don't you?
Yes, I do. They're all precious to me.
We're the same after all. You're sparkling too.
Sparkling?
I love everyone who's nice to me. And the world where everyone that I love lives in really sparkles. And I want to protect that sparkle and help everyone out.
You're also very shiny. Your boobs are shiny.
Teddy's large eyes are guileless and honest when he speaks of his friends. I am an anti-shadow weapon, yet Teddy's presence is similar to those of the shadows that I've been exterminating. Does that have any importance?
Thinking about someone else strengthens your own powers. We know of that phenomenon.
So why doesn't that Minazuki guy get that? Does he not see the sparkling?
Because he's had a fucked up life, Teddy. I mean, come on. I mean, know about his past is you really can't blame the guy for, hating all of humanity. Teddy then declares that it's up to him to become Natsuki's friend.
Oh, I'm gonna be his best buddy!
No, get away from me. Eventually, we come to a door next to a sign reading music room. Okay, Yosuke this time. Teddy sits for some time as if searching the room, then sneezes loudly.
Achoo! Ugh. We can't get to the exit unless we go through here. By the way, won't you take a little break here? You still seem exhausted, and I'm worried about you.
Teddy looks at me with worry while he suggests that. We should have just descended quite a bit by now, but there's still no sign of the exit. There's no time to hesitate, but most of all, I can't let myself become a burden either.
Thank you. You're truly kind.
Of course I am. It's basic bear etiquette.
Of course I fucking am. I'm awesome.
Teddy puffs out his chest with pride as he puts his hand on the music room door. Okay, Yosuke.
We're barreling in. Excuse us.
There's nothing of note in the room but a grand piano. I'm about to suggest that we take a short break here, but a warning alerting me of an approaching shadow appears in my vision. This reading is, it's close. It's inside, Teddy.
Targets acquired. An anti-shadow weapon and a shadow. Commencing elimination.
When I hear that flat mechanical voice, Labras, giant axe essentially appears above us. I should realize that we were being ambushed. How many shadow Labrases are there anyway? Being ambushed, but my body's too exhausted to move like I want it to. It's going to hit me. If I take any more severe damage, I'll be destroyed. No,
Hi, John!
Oh! Teddy, holiness power!
Teddy shoves me away and I tumble to the floor. Fogging that I stir up from the impact begin to settle and I see the giant blade embedded in the floor right where I've been standing. Teddy had been hit by the attack meant for me, and now he's lying motionless on the ground.
Man, you're weak. I was just trying to surprise you a little.
You're a copy of my sister.
Again!
I was ordered to take part in battle near you. But that don't matter anymore. I'm gonna do whatever I want starting now.
Mei-chan, run!
Save yourself! Just make out with me a little before you leave me.
Shadow's persistent. Once I'm done with Itis, I'm gonna grind you down to fertilizer.
I'm gonna grow a plant with your dead body.
Oh my god! No, Teddy, he got deflated! Wait, if his body looks like that, what happened to the body that was inside it? X strikes Teddy a heavy blow and he slams to the wall before sliding down in a heap. Try to rush to his side, but... Ow. Wasn't careful enough. The strike at Teddy was a part of a combo with the second attack, anticipating that I would try to come to his aid. I was able to avoid a direct hit. The tip of the axe catches my leg with a just dreadful noise. I stand up and prepare to dodge any further attacks, but that I just took has been enough to damage my leg. I won't support my weight, and I fall to my knees. No!
My frame's been cracked.
Oh, I guess. Copy messenger smirks confidently as it slowly approaches me. It seems to know that I'm incapable of moving with any agility now. Right then I notice that the red pillars have appeared in the corners of the room, trapping us. There's no way to escape.
I hurt you, you know? I knew we were weakened, Itis. It's so easy. Just target the weakest one, and the numbers will drop on their own. These bonds are pretty useful.
I knew I was weakened after all. I realized that I'm in severe danger right now, so there'd be no way to prevent him from claiming Teddy and me as his victims. Fuck! Until now, I witnessed how my sister's shadow fought as well as how my sister herself fought when her heart had been disabled. So I thought I had understood how to deal with this fake version of her too. When my sister was in that state, she and her shadow had fought in the same way, using her body's full potential, fueled by an inner drive to destroy. Each attack from them was a threat, but such straightforward opponents are simple to deal with. This fake is different. She isn't berserk like a shadow, and she hasn't lost her heart. In other words, she has both cunning and power, and can fight like my sister when she's in her normal state.
In other words, she knows of my special qualities as an upgraded version of her hardware, and can precisely target my weaknesses.
The biggest difference between the 5th generation Labrys, my sister, and me is our attack ranges. While my standard weapons are firearms, my sister has no long-range weaponry aside from her persona's abilities. Normally I would have an advantage over her, provided that I'm keeping my distance between us. My damaged leg robs me of my ability, so I can't do that right now. The fighter able to hit harder will have the upper hand here. The devil must have known that and targeted my leg from the start.
I already made a mistake in the limousine, and this will be my second blunder today. If only I had been better able to deal with things.
Regret spills from my mouth as the axe in the shadow's hand rises higher and higher. Sister's axe weighs close to a third as much as her body, and she activates boosters to deliver an even more destructive attack, speeding up her swings to truly dangerous rates. A single hit from it could be enough to put me into a helpless state. If it wasn't bad enough, I could barely stand up as it is. I can't even aim properly.
I yearned for power so that I could protect my comrades, but
What are you wondering about? You're next, Itis. Come at me.
I couldn't respond to a sudden ambush. Those close to me have been wounded. I can't save anyone like this.
Oh, is this where she uses her, like, super thing, or? Now I'm facing a truly desperate moment, something surges from the depths of my heart. Anger at myself and my powerlessness. And I'm gonna use my damage as an excuse for my death. Move, Agus, move! Beyond that rising heat swelling within me, I understand that my battered body is unable to put up a fight. But I cannot lose. I must retain this power. I must keep my emotions under control as I determine the best course of action at the moment. Think, how can I turn the situation around? What can I do to protect my comrades? That passes through my mind.
It seems I'll have to make use of that.
Yeah, the weapon she was talking about
I
earlier.
should have had maintenance done, like Fuka-san said.
My dust within me flares strong as if to respond to my heart. Right now, I will do anything if it will give me the power to fight, even if it results in shattering my own self. Please, give me the power to protect my friends.
Persona, rise up. Beginning frame coding. Stand by, EXO.
Are you still gonna try something? Sounds like you really want to fight that. That's cool with me. Here!
The axe the fake wields flashes towards my face, and I hear the boosters roar. Would jumping over to evade it be the best? Or I can decide my body reacts.
No use.
Ah! Oh, sweet, sexy awesomeness! Woo! Oh, that's kind of cool looking, isn't it? Ooh. I cross my arms and take the brunt of the attack on my forearms. Violent sparks fly up in the collision, and the force of the attack travels through my entire body.
You saw me just like that? How did you? I was just slash you in half.
Kind of reminds me of the outfit she wore a little bit from, well, no, I guess not. It's a little different. She got kind of like a different outfit at the end of, in Persona 3, the answer. It's like a little helmet and thing like that. It's because she like got damaged earlier on, and then they like kind of repaired her a little bit. She looked a little different. Sister Fix stays where she is and leans heavily on her axe, pushing it against me. My joints scream as I try to push back. White smoke streams through the gaps in my armor and all over my body. My internal sensors repeatedly report that I'm operating at my maximum capacity. It's not enough anymore. More power! More power!
Oh my! Ai-chan's shining. What are you doing?
I'm shooting blue stuff out.
Teddy seems to have awakened by the violent sounds of our clashing as he lifts himself off the floor. Olivier's able to move, but from this point on, everything is a
Teddy,
gamble.
please stay away. The probability of maintaining self-control in this mode is less than 1%. I'm sorry, but I can't guarantee that you'll be safe around me. It's ready. Releasing all limiters. Extreme Orgia mode.
Oh, here we go. Extreme Orgia mode. Sounds kinky. Extreme Orgy mode, go.
Finally!
Oh, I'm actually glowing. All right, cool. Yeah, so I did. I activated her. You actually can't actually activate this move in combat, but yeah, Orgia boost. Well, mode change, yeah. It's kind of neat though. You can kind of fly with it too. A little confusing, but.
Damage volley.
Ooh, missiles. Yeah, see, she can like hover around. Stop it. Oh yeah, bitch. Ow! Oh, that was painful.
Scramble, holding out here. Heavy damage, light damage. Scramble. Try this.
Oh, machine gun power!
Holding out
Fuck yeah.
I'm glad you won.
So much freaking demon energy flowing through my circuitry.
I am overheating.
It's truly a coincidence that I'm still alive after releasing all the power my plummet does. But applying my persona's materialization sequence to reinforce my body's skeletal system and armor plating allowed me to endure a far stronger load than my components could normally handle. Giggity. I suppose it's truly extreme orgy mode. Orgia mode. Blah, blah, blah.
Aww.
My sister's double turns into a black mass and begins to melt. As it collapses into a puddle, glimmers like golden sand trickle upwards out of it and disappear into the ceiling. I finally reach Teddy and help his injured round body sit up.
Teddy, I'm so sorry. It's my fault.
Ai-chan, you were so cool. I regret nothing. Please, take care. You'll stay.
Teddy!
No! You must kiss me to awaken me.
Right. That means the creak and the structure groaning like a giant. The entire tower begins to quake as well, but the creaking and tremors are getting stronger compared to what we had felt earlier. Ah! Roar! I'm a big, bad, evil demon. Roar. A beastly howling thunders down from above. What is that? Is there a voice? Could have been from much higher in the room we were rescuing Sirius on. Teddy's eyes snap open at this eerie sound.
What was that?
Holy
I
shit,
don't
Sticks!
know, but it seems a great power is trying to awaken.
Wait, weren't you dying?
Someone please respond.
Just in that desperate plea, cluttered by interference speaks out in my mind. Sounds, voices, racing Kuchikawas. It's able to hear due to the interference, but there's no mistaking it. The communication seems to be coming from a distance, quite a distance outside of this building.
Lacey-chan, you're okay. Oh, I'm so glad.
Teddy? Teddy, is that you? Where are you right now? Are you hurt?
I'm in the tower that appeared at school. I'm with Ai-chan, so I'm okay. I think.
Ai-chan? You mean Aigison? Aigison, please listen. There's a ton of red fog swirling around the top of that tower right now. Where are you, Rise-san? Can you see this place from there? Senpai and I are in town searching for but we can't get out because there's a horde of shadows.
Oh, dead. The message is cut off before we can hear the entire thing. From what it sounds like, Marisa-san and Yukiko-san appear to be in town together, just as expected. She said a horde of shadows are so close together they must be facing a dangerous situation.
We have to go at once! Rise-chan, we're coming for you! Ow! 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 Ow!
Please wait, Teddy. We've both been damaged quite badly. If we move now, we'll likely be in danger.
Yeah, that's true. But I just can't sit here and wait. Yahweh! My back!
Oh my god, you got bones in there? Ew. Oh god. He was surely wounded quite badly, but knowing his friends are in danger, he seems unable to contain himself and attempts to force himself up to his feet. I feel the same way. I must tell everyone about the state of the school that Rise-san mentioned as soon as I can. When I approach the window to find out where we are, I see two figures leaving the school building.
Mitsuru-san and Akihiko-san.
Thank goodness! They managed to get out before us.
I can understand why you want to hurry, but those two are attempting to rescue the others as well. Let's proceed with caution so that we can meet up with them quickly.
Seriously, I can still move as well. Even though my frame has been reached to the very limits of its operational tolerances, my joints creak ominously. The sheer strength of my emotion to save my friends forced my body into action. Teddy and I feel the same way. I'm sure we can keep moving.
Ow! Anyway, let's move. I'm getting fired up. Let's do this. Onward!
I'm getting mega horny again!
As they say, yeah!
Yeah! Yeah! Can't help but smile at Teddy's enthusiasm. We leave the music room and the wreckage left behind from our recent battle and run down the hallway towards the exit.
As a great man named Howard Dean would say, yeah! We're going New Hampshire, yeah!
To be continued. Alright, good. And then there's that. The world of me. It's all about me. Me. Okay, I think this will be the end of this side scenario, and then I'll just play this, which will probably go all the way to the end, so. Alright. Let's go save Yukio and Rise, whatever the fuck they've been doing. Stop dicking around. I don't even know why we need to do this. They have superpowers too, you know. We're on top speed through the fog enveloping the town of Inaba. A single soul can be found outside. This hour reminds me of nothing more than the dark hour. Akiko must feel the same way as he runs beside me.
How are Agus and Teddy doing? They must have gotten out into the town by now.
He keeps calling him Teddy. I just... Teddy.
You're right. Let me search for them.
Nobody comments on it. Damn Teddy. I concentrated search the area for any readings. My search ability has a limited range. To make matters worse, the images that appear in my mind have been severe interference, likely caused by the strange fog. This fog seems to be symbolic of Minazuki's solitudes of trying to sever our connections to our one another.
I found them in the town shopping district. We'll be able to catch up with them quickly.
Alright, let's hurry to join up with them. Then we can compare notes.
Fortunately, Agus and Teddy appear to be very close by. We're towards the ring in an effort to meet up with the others. Wait, what? They're close by?
Ow! My back still hurts. Getting old sucks.
Are you serious? They managed to get all the way out of there? They managed to catch up with them entirely? What? They were still all the way up in like the middle of the building. Akiko and Mitsuru are already out of there, and then like,
why didn't we just leave together if we're gonna just meet up again? I don't fucking get it!
Do you age, Teddy? I don't.
Oh, by the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask you, Ai-chan. Is there anyone you like?
Please save me.
What do you mean?
Come on, you can't fool me. If you don't have anyone, then you and me should...
I want you to meet Minnie, Teddy.
Michan! Aki!
Fuck! You fucking buzzkills! Damn it!
Akihiko-san, Mitsuru-san, thank goodness you're both safe.
Akihiko-san, Ultimate Comic Blocker is here.
Whoa, what happened? You're both beaten.
I was careless. We were ambushed by an enemy and suffered severe damage.
They're acting brave. It's obvious at a glance that both Teddy and Agus have been severely injured. It's clear they won't be able to fight properly for a while.
Is someone... Please respond.
Rise-chan, I hear you! Talk to your lover bear!
Is that you, Kujikawa? We can hear you.
That voice! Mitsuru-san? Thank goodness! I heard you were captured!
Yes, but we're fine now. I'm sorry to have worried you. Where are you right now?
Yukiko-senpai and I went out to look for Kanji and the others, but the town's turned into a maze. I lost track of them while we were getting our bearings. We're thinking about heading back to Junes right now.
All right, keep going to Junes. We'll head over too, so we'll meet you there. Tatsumi and Shirogane should have arrived already.
Understood. Please be careful.
All right, now that that's decided, we need to hurry. Igus, Teddy, can you go on?
Leave it to me to guide you to Junes. I'll use my nose and...
Where's Hajime? I need my ultimate tissue.
Teddy appears to have sensed something. He turns and looks at the shape that appeared further down the shopping district. After all, haven't noticed they still intend to make us fight. Fuck! No, from here on, they'll be doing this to buy time. The ship ahead of us draws closer, and I see that it's a double of Sanaka. There's a... Wait. Yosuke, right? No, that's Chie. Never mind, Chie. There's no need to wonder about whether it's the real one or not. They're just like, you know what? Fuck it.
You left everyone else inside and ran away? What happened to all that fun stuff? Oh, maybe they just don't need you anymore. I guess you're the runs of the litter.
A fake Chie-chan! Bears have packs, not litters, and we're not runts!
Fine, Teddy. Let it say whatever it wants.
We're gonna murder her, punk ass.
Stop, Daisy tries to lash out in response to the fake Sanaka's harsh words. It's true that we made a mistake in being captured by the enemy before the start,
I've
but
made
still.
some errors this time, but we have our comrades. Even if one of us was to fall, the rest of us can complement each other. My standing here right now is a result of the trust we have for one another. I will carry out my duty, and you will be stopped.
Aha! Yeah, let's pose. Oh, here's my jam. Yeah. There are hexagons in the air. Yeah. I'm not wearing a shirt. Yeah. I got scars on my arms and my chest, and I look really sexy.
And Mitsuru's got a bodysuit and her boobies are hanging out and it's awesome. I think Teddy's horny and...
Okay, I'm sorry. With my thoughts for my comrades, we left for the top of the tower. At the forefront of my mind, I grab hold of the hilt of my rapier. No matter what taunts these shadows have for me, my heart will not be shaken. My comrades have my back. I will do it. All I have to do is keep proceeding onward.
No. We will protect this world. We will not lose to the likes of you.
We're the most powerful lineup ever! We'll prove that we've got the upper claw here!
Two of them are so hurt that I'm surprised they can even move, but the fires in their eyes are stronger than ever. I sense their will to fight shining through. I'll accept the result for now. We will take on this burden there in their stead. Next to me, Akiko-san slams his fist into the palm of his other hand and steps in front of Igus and Teddy.
I was hoping for a chance to fight about now. I felt myself getting rusty. The rest of you can sit back and watch.
This tournament is foolish, but I was given one of your insipid names. It's time I showed you the power of the execution queen.
Oh! Let's go Mitsuru again just because, you know, I used her move, but let's try actually fighting for real with her.
Finally!
This song. And boot to the face!
It ends here.
Alright. Oh, I recognize the song now. Is it, oh, this is like a... It's like a remix of the original battle song, or... I don't know, maybe it's the same one, I don't know. Let's do, Mabufadan. And go!
You have time to go?
Yes! Suck it! Oh, block!
Not yet.
Ah.
I'm coming for one mistake.
Oh, yeah! Ugh.
Victory smiles upon us.
Da-da-da-da. Oh yeah! Baby.
We don't even turn back to look at the melting shadow anymore. We rely on Teddy's nose and run with all our speed through the red fog towards Junes.
There! Come on! Everyone hurry!
We went to see the large store that I had last been in when we exited the TV world. This building must normally be quite lively with customers, but now it looms with an eerie silence within the deep
Our
dim
rendezvous
red
point
fog.
is on this building's rooftop. Everyone remain in contact while searching for Fujikawa and the rest. Stay alert.
Every day's great at your Judeness. Hello!
Hello!
Monitor on the side of the roof flickers, and that General Titty suddenly appears on the screen.
What the? You again, you phony bear! What do you want now? Thanks for coming all the way out to such a remote place. Did you enjoy the P1 climax? There were so many touching battles this time.
Feel like I learned something today.
But, too bad for you. Unfortunately, you've all served your purposes already.
What do you mean by that?
Just what I said. When you fought, you released fragments of your personas, and I've gathered more than enough of them. Thus, there's no reason to keep you persona users alive any longer. Prepare to be swallowed by a surge of shadows.
Oh no! Surge of shadows! Oh no! Once General Titty finishes, the monitor shuts off. Silence fills the air once again.
What is this shaking?
Oh no, it's squishy stuff! With a thundering roar, a viscous black liquid geysers up from everywhere. This black wave surrounds us, whirling madly and begins to close in.
What the?
There are so many shadows. They're going to attack. Please, be careful.
There are so many pudding pops!
Cheap bastards. Come! Persona!
Yeah! I just realized there's like a little man inside of Akihiko's persona. It's just like sitting in a chair. Akihiko's persona Caesar swings his sword towards the approaching black wave. The master shadows retreats for a moment like a receding tide and immediately surges towards the second tidal wave.
Artemisia!
Persona!
Initiating summon sequence. Athena.
Boom, boom, boom! We summon our personas one after another and have no choice but to fight back. The things to this battle, so I have to worry about Fujikawa and the others who are on the rooftop. We must gather inside as soon as possible, meet up with them. The horde of shadows pours forth without stopping and gives us no respite. Even the entrance to June has been completely covered with black mass. This becomes a drawn-out battle, and obviously we'll be at a disadvantage. I feel a sense of listlessness after being on that cross. I'm severely exhausted. Even I guess Akihiko are moving less nimbly than usual. Teddy fights on as if trying to protect the three of us, but he's injured as well. He won't last forever.
If this keeps up,
We're all fucked!
Risa-chan, Yuki-chan, Nao-chan, I'll be right there.
More shadows incoming. They're not stopping.
Where was he hiding this many shadows?
In my pants. My vision begins to darken as the layers of gauze are being wrapped around my eyes, and I feel even more tired than ever. Though each shadow may be inconsequential on its own, their sheer numbers are too much to contend with. My arms drop to my sides and I can't lift them anymore.
Mitsuru! Hey, hang in there!
Mid-chan! Watch out!
Mitsuru-san.
We are so
Come on,
boned.
can't you pull it together? I really don't want to get involved here, you know?
Ah, son of a freaking Adachi, what are you doing here? What the pants? As the sound echoes, my vision returns and I see a shape moving towards us, mowing down the horde of shadows. Is that a persona attack? Shadows that had been overwhelming us retreat, and a path opens up towards the Juno's influence.
Oh man, you
Johnny
guys look
Young Bosch.
terrible. That's what you get for sticking your noses into places they don't belong.
Languid man. Oh my god, it's evil Johnny Bosch! The newcomer is a man who speaks languidly while scratching at the back of his neck. The persona attack must have come from him. He looks familiar. So a murder case that took place in Inaba last year. Try to remember the name of the former detective who had been arrested as a suspect.
are you Toru Adachi?
What? I thought Adachi was in police custody.
Wow, I'm famous now. You're Mitsuru Kirijo, right? I guess the rest of these people are your subordinates?
What's Adachi baby doing here? Wait, you must be a fake too.
Huh? You too? A fake? Yeah, that's it. I'm a fake.
I think about his response radiates in sincerity. This would be an intelligent but shrewd man. Right now, it doesn't matter if this man's a fake or not. What it matters is why such a person would go out of his way to help us.
Why did you save us?
It wasn't just for you. If you died here, it'd be trouble for me. I have to obey the rules.
Rules?
Never mind, I'm just rambling.
He's like, if you want to know what I'm talking about, play my scenario.
Still, isn't this an impressive number of shadows? I bet you'd really be able to get up to something fun with this many.
We can make a big old, I don't know, big old pudding pop.
Oh, say summoning up a god or something?
Summoning a god? Is that what that show guy is doing?
This horde of shadows seems to have been gathered here by the other Minazuki after all. He's trying to use them to awaken a godlike being. What he called his world is one where that being has descended, but that will result in the fall, utter destruction.
I'm just guessing. And if this many shadows were to head over to that tower and start wrecking shit, that building wouldn't stand a chance, would it? Plus, anyone inside would be in for some real trouble, wouldn't they? Well, it's not like it matters to me. I'm gonna be on my way now. Good luck or whatever. Aren't the rest of your friends in here at Juness? You kids love crowding together after all. Don't you think you'll win with those numbers?
Hey, stop! Where do you think you're going?
Don't, Teddy. I know you want to go after him, but we're all exhausted right now. We need to prioritize meeting up with your friends.
Ardhachi doesn't even look back at Teddy and begins walking at a leisurely pace in the direction of the Yasuke High. We lose sight of him as he becomes lost in the muddy stream of shadows.
Toru Adachi. At the very least, he didn't seem to be a fake made from a shadow.
Is he scheming something after all?
No matter what his aims were, it's true that we were saved in the end.
Save thinking about it for later. We need to hurry.
Let's go. My biceps sense danger. We're along the path to Juno's entrance that had been created for us by Adachi's strike and rushing the store up the stairs. The gushing shadows had entered the building as well, but they are far fewer in number, and they have been outside and aren't much of a hindrance. We enter the stairs end, and we see the door that opens to the rooftop food court. Oh, it's a lot better out here. The food court beyond, a horde of shadows has regained its intensity and continue flooding in one after another. 4 Persona users from Inaba are fighting them. Even though they're experienced fierce fighters and have survived many tough situations, it seems they're having a hard fight against the sheer volume of these shadows.
Damn it! Getting more intense again! There's no end to this!
You can't give up. Mitsuru-san and her people should arrive soon.
Right. We can't lose somewhere like this.
Rise-chan, now-chan, Yuki-chan! I'm so glad you're all okay! I'm coming over right now!
Oh, Teddy! And Mitsuru-san, too!
He should have been considerably exhausted and injured, but seeing the face of his friends must have given him strength. He darts towards his friends as fast as little legs can carry him and joins their battle line. They're now by a strong bond as well. We can't fall behind either.
Hey! You intentionally left me out, didn't you?
Damn it!
You're loud as always. You still have a lot of energy left. You don't go down easy, but I see you're barely hanging on.
Don't underestimate me. Half your stuffing's hanging out anyway, so you don't get to say anything.
Sorry we're late. You did well in keeping him at bay. We'll join in the fight.
Woo! Since relief at seeing everyone, oh my god, sweet, sexy background sounds. Relief at seeing everyone, who had been able to locate. We quickly tell them of our situation and check on their conditions. It's clear that all of them were tired and injured, but now that our numbers have doubled, we should be able to make up for that cooperating with each other. It turns out we're slowly but surely able to push back the seemingly endless torrents of shadows.
We can do this! There's enough of us here now that I'm sure we can win!
It's too early to be relieved yet. The shadows all over town are converging on that tower. At this rate, our senpai in there will be...
Shirogane is right. If we held up here, we won't be able to aid those who have headed up the tower. Shadows are gathering with the intent to climb that tower, then we have to take the chance of returning to the tower ourselves and intercept
But
them.
considering the sheer number of shadows, that would be too dangerous.
Mitsuru-san, Ken-kun has given me the details. This case has many similarities with Shuji Yakutsuki's plan. I believe the culprit has the same intent.
Yes, we already know already.
And considering the current situation with these hordes of shadows, the time is nigh.
The time is nigh. Shominazuki, who called himself Shuji Yakutsuki, his father, and the words Toru Adachi left us with. We all have the circumstantial evidence. And this time Naoto speaks of is nothing less than the end of the world.
Do we have no choice but to entrust this to the others here? Isn't there something we can do, Mitsuru-san? This isn't the time to argue, Mitsuru-san. We have to go.
What's there to worry about, Mitsuru? There's only one option here.
Everyone wants to return to the tower, completely disregarding their own safety. Not a single one of us is afraid to volunteer. Even in this desperate situation. Really? We should all stop getting away from the tower, now we're going back to the tower again? Oh, god damn it. And then we're going to play through that scenario. I'll be like, no, fuck it. going to the end of this. In addition, we've been forestalled again and again and again and again and again since this started. It seems my position as the leader of the Shadow Operators has put me on the defensive without my noticing it. We have to go on the offense now that we have the strength to do
Everyone,
so.
listen up. The Shadows are likely gathering at that tower. Their goal is likely to bring about the coming of a god with the power to destroy the world. We must stop this at all costs. Fujikawa, will you lend me your strength? We'll combine our communication abilities to contact Yamagishi. They need to be told of the danger.
First step is to make contact. I task the other 6 with making sure that the ear is secure, and then take Fujikawa's hand. But feel a familiar tension distinct from what we felt in battle as we focus our thoughts and concentrate on the tower. Wow. The situation is truly chaotic, and the end of the world is drawing near. The vision that appears in my mind is surprisingly clear. To think that Fujikawa's communication ability is this powerful. It's equal to Yamagishi's. I've also been told that it's evolved to the point where she can participate in combat now. These persona users of Inaba have great potential hidden within them. That's right, we have the obligation to protect this town and their future.
Fukasan is somewhere around the middle of the tower?
Hold on, Fujikawa. There's something in the sky.
Wow, that really fucking helps. I could have fucking figured that out myself, thank you.
There's a reading of something approaching at high speed from the fog-filled sky. This is the rhythmic sound of a helicopter reaches our ears. The large helicopter with the cruiser group markings approaches us out of the fog. Well, it must be.
Kikuno! That's you there, isn't it, Kikuno? Respond at once!
Fuck yeah.
Lady Mitsuru, thank goodness you're safe.
What are you doing here? This airspace is dangerous. You must withdraw at once to a safer area.
Fuck that. That's how they're gonna get there faster.
You're all putting your lives at stake by fighting. I refuse to shame myself by withdrawing.
You don't smile at the way Kikino refuses my direct order. She won't hesitate to risk herself for my sake. That's never
And
changed
there's
at all.
something I must tell you at once. We've decoded more of the records from Shuji Ikutsuki that I gave to Labra-san.
We found out the enemy is Sho Minazuki.
Yeah.
Yes, we fucking know!
We've reached a point where there is a description that seems to be hinting at the security code. If we can solve it, we may be able to fully unlock it. The clues to the password are my true form that I should take, and the one written of in the prophecy.
Prophecy and true form? Could this be about what happened back then?
Mitsuru, you have to remember. That insanity Ikutsuki was a slave to. Remember the speech he gave us?
The end of the world, but also the beginning. Blah, 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 blah. I forget that night 3 years ago, the night where we cast in the depths of despair.
Oh, despair ball!
Kuski looked down on us with insanity in his eyes, and he told us of his own
He
ambitions.
said he would become a king in the new world. With that in mind, what he strived to become, his self-professed true form.
The new world of Shuji Kuski strove for the true form they wanted this world to assume, where everyone besides himself had been changed
King
into a
of the
shadow.
Fall.
King of the Fall. There's no mistaking those words symbolize the distorted ambitions that Kuski had become obsessed with and what he truly believed he would become.
That's it! The password was accepted, and the file's been unlocked. I'm opening the file now.
There's no time to wait for an analysis. Fujikawa, let's try again. We need to get this information to Labras through Yamagishi.
Direct our search in the direction of the tower once more and detect Yamagishi. There, near her are a number of other readings that appear to be in combat. They are Narukame, Sadanaka, and Hanamura. It seems they are fighting valiantly to protect Yamagishi. Though they've been injured, I simultaneously they made a recovery. We immediately opened communications with Yamagishi for later situations. God, these guys recover fast, don't they? That's right. I ate a bead or whatever what is a bead anyway? That was one of the items that healed me. I stuck it up my butthole and I was healed. According to Yamagishi, the sudden swarm of shadows in the town had begun pouring into the tower as well. We then passed on our own conclusions. The reason for the horde of the shadows and our information on the password. Even Yamagishi seems lost for words at hearing this, but she quickly recovers herself. Like,
So that's why all these shadows have been flooding in. We'll stop them here as well. I'll tell Labras about that password at once. Please be careful, Mitsuru-senpai.
Everyone looks towards me once the communication ends. They're waiting for a word from me with such impatience, but don't worry, I understand.
We will now head to the tower to aid those who are still in there. We'll have to force our way in. We will combine the strength of our personas and fight our way through.
As they say, that's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah.
This is starting to get interesting. I'm getting pumped up.
As they say, hell the fuck yeah!
All right. That's the plan, then it's time to bust out all our skills. Better not fall behind, Ted.
I'm getting fired up! Wait for us, Sensei! Wait for me, Lavi-chan! There's no need to fear with my tremendous...
This boner! I mean, strength!
Right.
Lapras and Chia are fighting too, so I can't just stay here.
When we were about to step towards the tower, I noticed the black soul of a vehicle lowering its altitude close enough to graze the shadows.
You need to leave Inaba and stand by until we contact you again.
No, my lady. This helicopter is loaded with 2 7.62mm Gatling guns, 19 continuous rounds of 70mm rocket ammunition, as well as a 30mm chain gun.
Holy fucking shit, she's packing heavy.
Though these cannot damage shadows, they will be useful in preventing their advancement and providing me with some measure of backup.
They're like, ow, 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 ow.
Don't be ridiculous. It's too dangerous.
Lapras-san asked me why someone who couldn't use a persona would risk their life to go to a place where shadows appear. No matter how slight it may be, I can still provide some assistance to you all. I have been prepared to risk my life from the start. My lady, I have my own battles to fight.
Yes.
Fukuno-san.
Mitsuru, you're gonna repeat the same mistake.
You're right. It doesn't matter how strong or weak you are. I pushed Narukami and his friends away before, and now I'm doing the same to Kikuno.
Learning so many things today. So many life lessons.
Kikuno, I accept your determination. Aid us from the helicopter. We must reach that tower at all costs.
Understood. I will see you there safely, even if it costs me my life. Let us depart.
Kino's helicopter rotates in place to face the direction we will be proceeding in. Holy shit! Oh my god! She's freaking destroying those things. Oh my god! I know these things can't kill us, but they still hurt like shit! Oh, Jesus! Bullets are painful! Returning to a tremendous concussion, a rain of bullet showers down on the massive shadows, splashing bits of blackness every which way. The wave that had been completely covering the road loses its intensity instant retreat.
Now!
Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god!
All right!
Come! Persona! Go! Persona! Here goes!
Oh my god! A live sparkling light runs into the wave of shadows, accompanied by a roaring sound. We can do this. We know each other and leap one after another into the newly opened path. Let's head to that tower. Our comrades are fighting so they can carry out. No! So we can all carry out our duties. Oh!
To be continued.
Oh my god. There's a lot of kicking ass in there. Okie freaking dokie. And I think with that, I'm gonna end this video here, but I believe next time I will probably be able to finish this, so. Because it's just this, it looks like there's just this one line left. Up all the way to the end. I'm thinking, so either one, maybe 2 episodes. I don't know. It depends how long this kind of goes on for. And then we'll be finished. So next episode, or the one after, we'll have the end of this, and also I'll probably get when I unlock the trending, I'll probably just play through that as well, since I don't expect it to be very long. But anyway, like if you enjoy, subscribe now to become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. Until next time, guys, stay classy.